Hello, I've got this piece of concrete in my path at the back of my house that's moved over time. It's raised there at the one end and then it's sagged quite significantly at the other end. So today I'm going to show you how I've fixed this piece of concrete path. So what I've done there is to dig out some of the soil under the path down near where it sagged. Then deflated a soccer ball and pushed it under the path. Next I've connected that soccer ball up to a foot pump. And then used the foot pump to pump up the soccer ball, which then raises the concrete path. So I'll keep pumping up the soccer ball until it reaches the same level as the other piece of path. Then just remove the pump from the soccer ball once that concrete path is in the correct position. Okay, the soccer ball's still under the path, holding it up, and I've dug around that corner where the path was badly sagged, dug out the soil, and my plan is to put some concrete in that hole and then push it under the path, and once it sets, it'll hold that path up into its new position. So if I push that trowel under the path there, you can see that hopefully you can see it's all just space under there. It's just all air, and so what I've got to do is, so once the concrete goes into that hole, then is to push it as much as I can under that path, and that'll once it sets, that'll hold the path into its new position. So the existing path there is just held up by a soccer ball, so I won't walk on that path if I can help it. So there's a barrow there with the first batch of concrete to go in the hole. I've added some extra cement in it to make it nice and strong, and then made that batch quite sort of sloppy, so so hopefully it'll run under the existing path. Okay, just using a shovel there to slowly shovel the concrete down next to the path. And here's the next shovelful, and I'll just turn the shovel around and give it a tap down, and hopefully that'll push some of the concrete under the path. Okay, I've got a fair bit of concrete there in that hole next to the path. I'm going to use a tent peg to help push some of that concrete further under the path, and I've also got a little bit of plastic there over the path just to stop any of that concrete drips from staining the path. So yeah, just with a tent peg there, just pushing the concrete down in under the path, pushing it as much as I can to push the concrete as far in as possible under the existing path. Okay, the concrete's dry now. I've removed those bits of wood that were holding the concrete, that new concrete in position. Now it's just a matter of removing the soccer ball. So I'll give that a bit of a wiggle. I've deflated it a bit. Now give it a wiggle, and out comes the soccer ball. Still a fair bit of space there under that where the soccer ball was. I could, if I wanted to, put some more concrete there, but I'm just going to fill that actually up with some rocks and some soil. Push that soil under as best I can. Push it under the existing path as best I can. And I've also used a hammer there, or a mallet, to tap some of the soil, make it sort of tight and firm under the existing path with the hammer. Yeah, just pushing a bit of the existing mulch that's in that garden up to the edge of the path. Okay, there we go. The path there is back in its original position, and I'm really happy with the result. Okay, well, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.